Hey everybody, this is Alex Merced from alexmercedcoder.com, and this is more about how to use StencilJS. So basically, what we want to do is introduce properties. Why? Because we'd like to make those cards a little bit more useful by making the content of them something that we can change. So what we need to do is add props. Okay, so what we need to do is include props in our import. So basically, you never want to include stuff you don't use here, just different like parts of Stencil, like state and props and some other things. Only add what you're needing. You're always going to need component and H, so you can always leave those there and it'll work fine. But things like props, if you're not going to create any properties, don't include props, which I think is just going to include the word prop. It's either prop or props. Go to SJSX. I want to go to properties. Oh, documents. Yep, it's just prop. Okay, so we're just going to include the word prop. So we just type in prop. And now I can create props. So what I want to do is create a property, and I'm going to use the decorator at props. Whenever you see the at, that's a decorator. And I'm going to create a property, and that's a capital P, at prop. Okay. I want to add a property for the card title. Okay, the card title, which is going to be a string. Make sure that my syntax is all good. Yep, that looks all good. Okay. And then we want to add prop card content string. Cool. So we'll save that. Well, actually, what we want to do is first put this over here. So, oh wait, I don't want this here. I'm in app home. So let's take this stuff out, because I am in the wrong component. Another thing you should always be careful for, make sure you're editing the right file. Let's cut this, I'll need this in a second. Save that, no harm, no foul. Let's go back to our card component. I add prop to it. I'm not using the host thing, so I'm going to take that out. I'll make that prop. Okay, then we need to declare some props. Actually, so I need to do that here. This is the class definition. There we go. Add prop card title string. Good, good, good. Okay, because again, we declare the class over here, so I need to have this within the class definition, but not necessarily within the render. So add prop card title, add prop string. Good, good, good. So now what I want to do is make it where the title shows up here. So we would just change this to, we use the curly brackets to show that this is going to be, and it's this dot card title. And for the content, it would just be this dot card content. Cool, there it is. So now we need to actually define these properties. So we need to go back to app home and actually define those properties. So card title equals number 1, card content equals card 1. Okay, and then we just copy and paste it to each one. It's 2 and 2. Cool. Let's make that 3 and 3. Save. So let's run the server again. Let's see how it turns out. Okay, it's putting it together, it's assembling it together. Oh, dev server. Oh, there's a problem. Let's see here. Card title string content string is not assignable to type card comp and okay, so the reason why that error was happening was a capital. Okay, so remember it's a capital P in prop. So let me just bring it up so I can show you. So what happened is I actually had this as a lowercase a second ago, and it's an uppercase prop. So always be careful for that. But with that change, it's all working. And now you can see that even though I don't define the specific title and content here, that here we see number 1, number 2, number 3. Although our content is still not showing up. So let's go back and take a look. This.card content, make sure the name is the same. Okay, make sure that the way I declare the property is all good. Card content equals card 3. Yeah, that should be. Card content. That should all look good. I have a feeling I need to rebuild, so let's do that. Let me just delete the old one. Yep, there it goes. And so there you can see there's from the first the two properties. So basically what you could do, and you could put this in the URL. So literally I could create this card component to look exactly the way I want, and then I can just add my instance specific information to a property. Okay, and there's other types of things you can do, such as state, if you're familiar with React and whatnot, and we'll go over that in future videos. But already, this is pretty useful. Okay, I create my card, and then I just plop it over and over again. I don't have to worry about having to copy and paste the same code over and over again. Makes your code a lot cleaner, easier to maintain, because you're only fixing one instance of it. Because if you ever copied code for a card from like that you designed or from a CSS framework, every time you copy and paste it, you can make a mistake of copying over the wrong div or not the full, all the tags. This makes it where it's encapsulated, harder to break. So this is Alex Merced from alexmercedcoder.com. Have a great day and enjoy.